I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking
ma'am.
in the-
No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing to my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Cincinnati, Ohio, where we're going to make a stop at the post office. And we find our Frauditor, who wears the same outfit to each and every audit. I think we should take up a GoFundMe page for the lad and buy him some new clothes. But then again, no way. But anyway, he seems to think that he knows more than everybody about filming in the post office until the police officer comes and tells him he can't go back in. Oh, dearie me, dearie me. Well, the lad is so confused he doesn't know what to do. He's going to have to go home and get in his safe space, and his mama going to cook a big meal for him. That'll make him happy. Not to worry. Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
A few moments later.
That is a first. Looks pretty good in there. I mean, hopefully change this. One more should do it. There we go. Tires look pretty good on this car. Avoid backing up whenever possible. It says that. Interesting. Wait a second. This has a... Oh my shit. The driver's side's on the other side. Say what?
I've posted several videos of this yahoo, and he wears the same outfit to each and every audit. Matter of fact, he's got the same stain on the shirt in every audit. Look right there in the center of his shirt. That's the same stain that's been on there in each and every video. And now he doesn't understand why the driving apparatus is on the right instead of the left. Ah, what an idiot this guy is. Oh, man. Let's continue.
This one must hit mailboxes. See, these don't have plates, unfortunately. This one's actually pretty new, actually. This looks pretty awesome. I did not know they did that. It's pretty cool. How's that? I've not seen any signs. So we're just gonna go up and get a little close. There's somebody over there. This one's on the right side. He's staring at me. These tires are really good on this one. They just replaced the tires.
Yes, good people, you saw that right. He's kicking the tire to make sure it's properly inflated. That's something you'd see from back in the, what, 1950s on a used car lot. Somebody kicks the tires. Come on now, really? Anyway, I'm going to save you good people the trouble because he walks around the rest of the parking lot inspecting the vehicles and kicking the tires. Let's get to the part where he goes inside the post office. Roll that clip.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Sir. Sir. You need some help?
No, I'm good.
You can't film me.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Moments later.
I'm good.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the manager.
Chris, hi. Nice morning.
Hi. This is a private building.
Oh, no.
It's rented, actually. It is. But also your camera, you're filming inside here, which is, you could get people's public information and stuff like that. We've had a big, obviously, you know, with the news and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll let you finish. You can finish.
So with fraud and stuff like that, we have to keep everybody's privacy. Please don't, I'm asking you politely.
Well, I record all my stories, so.
Okay, but you can't record people's private information. That's what you're doing here.
And as soon as you're done talking, I would love to educate you if you'd like.
But you can actually get people's information and stuff like that. So we don't want any fraud to happen and stuff like
I completely understand what you're saying here.
Now this man fancies himself as an educator. Look at him. He fancies himself as a slob. Can't even change his t-shirt. What's the matter? Your mommy didn't do the laundry? Oh, come on, Frauditor boy.
But you just got to realize, as you're the manager, right? Is that, and your name was, you said Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, are you a postal master or are you just a manager?
I'm the manager at Not Healthy Post.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Thank you.
So, because this is a post office, it's considered a public building, even if it is rented. The money comes from the government. I let you finish. Can I finish real quick?
Yep. You also have to have permission, but you are taking video of people.
I'll get to that. I'm getting to that. So, in a public place, there is no privacy. So, whatever my eyes can see, this camera can see.
Exactly. But if you cannot, if someone's
it would be your job and the customer's job to hide their information. Like, I'm not going up to a customer and going, "Oh, let me get that. I'm not doing that, right?"
Well, we don't know that because you have a camera.
Do you see me? Do you see me going up to somebody? Even if I caught somebody's, let's say, credit card number from right here. Even if I did catch a credit card right there, I still wouldn't be in trouble. It would be what I would do with that information afterwards that could get me into trouble.
Hey, Frauditor, what in the hell is a postal master? Yeah, you said that just a minute ago, a postal master.
Okay, so you a postal master or are you just a manager?
Did you mean something different, Frauditor? You know, you have to get your terminology straight before you go out frauditing. Look at that face. The face only a mother could love. And I'm not sure about that either. But let's continue.
Okay. But you can't see they were doing transactions here and you're videotaping our customers.
Yes.
And we are alerted by the customers so they don't feel comfortable with
Oh,
you doing
well, you
that.
can just
Like,
let them know that
obviously,
there's
I
no
wouldn't.
privacy in public. If they don't like it, they don't come out in public.
But you wouldn't want your private information.
Well, yeah, I would
being
make sure I'd hide
videotaped.
my private information. I
Well,
mean,
I think they were trying to do that.
then
with
that's
you
their right.
videotaping it.
They can hide it.
That's just.
But
not-
even if I did record it, there's nothing that anybody can do. It was what I would do with it afterwards that could get me in trouble. Because there's no expectation of privacy in a public area.
But there is harassment and fraud. So if you
Harassment is
we don't know
not
if
so.
there's-
So harassment would not be what I'm doing here. I'm doing a story on the post office. It's actually a First Amendment right.
Well, if they feel uncomfortable, that is harassment.
Well, no, it's not. I mean, I'd
They
feel
feel-
uncomfortable about the cameras. Well, you don't have any cameras in here, do you? But if you did, I'd feel uncomfortable about those cameras, but there's nothing I can do, right? There's no expectation of privacy in public.
But if they feel threatened or they feel violated,
Threatened by a
that's-
camera?
Yeah, by a camera
This
or
is
by
not a
their-
gun. This is a camera.
Now, whoever said this Frauditor has a pea brain was mistaken. He knows the difference between a camera and a gun. You're gonna go far, sonny boy, real far. I'm talking about straight into the river far. Yeah.
Threatened by a camera. Do you hear what you're saying? Threatened by a camera.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Come on.
Anyways, but I'm politely asking you not to record our customers or anything like that.
I'm going to
okay?
do what I know I can do lawfully.
And do you have, like, what? Do you have a card and information? Because
Not yet, but I'm
in
working
case
on
you-
that.
You know, we need your information in case we do.
I don't have to give you my information.
Okay. In case we do have a fraud issue and stuff like that. So I'm not accusing you of anything.
Yeah, I understand what you're
I'm just
saying.
protecting our customers.
But still, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
All right. Well, I'll be back. Okay. Thanks.
You have a great day.
You too.
Much later.
How you doing?
Good.
So you ready to have a conversation?
Yeah, so there's some rules kind of just about the post office in general.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to record inside the post office, so you're good to do anything that you wanted from that purpose.
Perfect.
What you're not allowed to do is record anything inside of this area. So this area is protected because there's transactions that take place.
Nope, it is not. I've already talked to postal police,
Okay.
postal inspectors.
Okay.
It's not true. Sorry to say.
Well, that is who I have spoken with.
If you would like, once you leave, I'm gonna get one more video in there. So if you want to give
What's
me,
that?
I've said once you leave, I'm gonna get one more video in there.
Oh, dearie me. Another Frauditor who thinks that he has a crystal ball and he's trying to predict the future. We all know what happens when Frauditors try to predict the future. It never works out. He said he's going back in there. I'm here to tell you he's not going back in there. Let's continue, shall we?
So unless under threat of arrest or you got to trespass me, otherwise I'm gonna go back in there and finish my story.
You can be subject to trespass at that point. For reporting within the area where transactions.
You want to
take
violate my
place.
rights? That's completely fine. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Sure.
Any public lobby, foyer, anything like that, public.
Which is what this is in this area here.
And that's the public lobby.
What if you go through the confines where transactions take place within a post office?
True.
That's the issue that you're dealing with.
Talk to Cincinnati, they know. Never had an issue with them. They come, educate, and leave.
Yep.
It's your job.
Yep.
Come, educate, and leave.
Yep. I mean,
So-
like you said, it's a public space, and I can be here as well, just as you.
Yeah.
But when it comes to recording purposes, the issue is where transactions take place.
Even if I did get a credit card on camera from a distance, it's what I would do with that after I leave. That
Sure,
would become
but
a crime.
There are privacy issues that with the post office.
Again, there's no privacy in public.
Through the public foyer.
In a public lobby.
Okay, this is the lobby right here.
Sonny Boy is not going to take no for an answer. He's going to stand here until he wins his case. The only thing is, he's not going to win his case. Not today, Sonny Boy. But he thinks he's going to. So let's go ahead and watch a few more minutes.
Where transactions take place is not the public foyer.
That's not true.
That's the issue that you're dealing with.
And I under this issue you guys are dealing with. That's fine. If you want to trespass me, that's fine. I have no issue with that. That's fine. I don't care. I'd come up and then I will just do my complaints, call poster inspectors, or talk to your lieutenant chief, sort it out that way, and then you see that you were wrong.
Which
so that's fine.
It's your right to file the complaint, do all of that stuff for you. But
see, I don't see the difference between me and other people is I take the long road. I don't sit there and get arrested. You know what I mean? I like to follow all the laws. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm all about that.
That's what I'm all about as well.
Cool.
That is what I am all about as well. Is there anything specific that you're trying to report in there? Or?
Just customer service, make sure they got proper paperwork up, just do them. Basically, I'm doing a First Amendment audit.
Sure.
You should know. I mean, every cop should know this by now.
Trust me, I do.
But that's basically what I'm doing, make sure everything's good.
Yeah. Absolutely. How are you, man?
Wait, are they open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
So Sonny Boy's like a mystery shopper. He's visiting the post office to ensure customer service standards and make sure all the stamps are where they're supposed to be and all the envelopes and make sure everybody gets a receipt and thank you. And yeah, that's what he's doing. He's doing a public service for free. Isn't that nice?
Is there anything else that I can...
No, I'm good. I'm going to finish my story, and if you have to trespass me, I mean, you do that.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know what the laws are and all that.
They don't want you recording in there. I mean, that's... Permission is...
I mean, they don't want me recording in there, right? So, just real quick, you're a law enforcement officer, right? Not a feelings officer?
Not a what?
Feelings enforcement officer? You're a law enforcement officer.
I would say
they
so,
can
yeah.
feel a certain way about it, but law is the law. Have you read the Poster 7?
Sure.
Have they mentioned that yet?
The Poster 7?
Yes. Do you know what that is?
Inform me on it.
Really? Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Right here, Poster 7. Let's see. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. That right there gives me the right to film.
In the foyer.
In the lobby, too.
That area is not considered the lobby.
It is considered a lobby. I'm telling you it is. They let public in there to do their business, right? That's considered a public lobby.
This guy's got the lingo down pat, doesn't he? Are you law enforcement or feelings enforcement? And then he starts to talk about Poster 7. Read Poster 7 sometime, Sonny Boy. It says photographs. It doesn't say anything about recording. It says nothing about recording. It says photographs. So anyway, we're almost done with this. Let's watch the last painful minute.
Anybody can walk in there.
Anybody can walk in there, yes.
Yeah.
But recording is where there's a prohibition against it.
Prohibition. A law? There's a law against it? If you cite a law, I have no issue with that. But there is no law. There may be a policy, but law trumps policy. You get what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah. Absolutely.
There's no law that says I can't go in that room right there and record.
Well, that's what that gets into there, is that you are allowed to record within the confines of
lobbies,
of the lobby right here.
Which that is considered a lobby. I have confirmed that at many post offices. Many post offices.
Okay. All right. Well, I can always get my supervisor to speak with you. And
that's fine.
We can do that if you'd like to.
I'm ready to finish this up and go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm going to go get with them, all right?
Question, were your body cams running while you were in there?
What's that?
Your body cams continued running when you walked in there, right? The audio?
Sure.
Just, I mean, the audio is what I want, so.
Well, there you have it, folks. The cop disappeared into the door there and never came back. And Sonny Boy never went back inside the post office where they conduct business. And then he wants to claim at the end of the video that he won the day because the cops didn't trespass him. Only a moron would think like that. And this guy certainly qualifies as a moron. Oh, we'll be hearing more from him. He's not finished by a long shot. And he loves the post office for some reason. At any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, ma'am.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salami hala handula. Alu akbar. Haknuikan da kra. Ula wala fufatay.